Yeah, so we seen the video of your brother doing an interview, shout out Treyway, where he said that he had to get put on twice because you made him get a put off of the Hoovers because you didn't want him game banging. So you're from a set called Edgemont.
Yeah, yeah. And he said, "Free me, man. You know I love my nigga for that." But he was saying like basically like the Hoovers that started my hood. That's I don't know. Somebody probably misled him into thinking that or something, but no. Like man, I got G homies that you know what I'm saying. We sovereign from all this. We just put as my California. It's really like you ever heard of a city called Merino
Yeah.
Valley? Okay, boom. So Merino Valley just recently became named Merino Valley. It was two cities, and one side was called Sunnymead. Just recently, they tried to like combine these two cities to call it Merino Valley. That's like our name. We don't claim that. We sovereign to that shit. Like we just put. We don't move like nobody from our city. We not like nobody. We the most our county from LA County. We not from San Diego. We from California. Cause I know you from New York, right?
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Actually.
Yeah, of course. I've been to
Okay,
the
so
hoods
you
out there.
okay? You know what's going on then? Yeah, I just got to clarify that because that's a controversy that these dudes got going on. So just to clarify that, from a real one from
Have
my
you ever had a
section.
conversation with Treyway about it, like asking him why did you say that?
Well, I don't even have to, but I believe I brought it up to him before. He just didn't know. He just didn't know that. But right now, he out of prison with a lot of my homies right now. So I'm pretty sure he know they didn't lace his boots about this shit. He know what's going on.
So Edgemont Criminals, what's is it Crip? Is it I'm assuming it's not blood, it's
Or we just criminals. We
just
just
criminals.
criminals.
What
In
color is the
California, they
flag? Is it orange?
black. No, it's
Black?
black.
Okay.
Yeah, black. We black, right? Black and gray. Unreal. Some of my oldest homies used to just wear money, just get money. Shit. But
What
yeah, we
hat is
black
it?
right
You know
there.
how
We
like
black right now.
neighborhood it's like the New York shit?
You said, is
So
it in? Say it again.
I said what kind of hat is it? Because you know how neighborhood it's like they wear the New York Yankee hat.
Oh
What
yeah,
hat are
yeah,
you
yeah,
wearing?
yeah. In my hood, we wear different hats. The main hat is the A hat, because you got Street Adrian, you got Allies, you got Pry Lane. My hood is like a U. It's like this way. You gotta come out the other way. Like it's set up a different type of way. It's three main streets. Adrian, that's the first one. But as far as me, like I started my own block in my hood, Pry Lane. Nobody never pushed that block but me. I started that. Me and the niggas that's around me. So that's what I push. Me personally,
Okay.
and me and
And
my niggas. That's what we push.
so
But
who do
we
y'all
still
beef
with
with
our A
then?
hat.
Do you beef with the
Huh?
Hoovers? You beef with the Bloods?
Oh no, we got our own. We got our own politics out there. We got our own politics. We beef with some shit called Sex Cash. We beef with them. But it really ain't no beef. Shit, really they beef with us. In all reality, like I said, we the most dangerous thing out our area. Nobody don't want to do that with us. They know what happened when they play with us. Like it's not really like no back and forth thing. Like we just do them a certain type of way and that's it.
How long has it been around?
My hood been around since the '80s, since the late '80s. The hood formed from something else. Like it wasn't just always. It was. It came from different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we had some old shit. The old homies had cliques and shit. I really Edgemont is like in the day it was like a stronghold for drugs and shit. It was drug infested, and it was a lot of different people over there from different areas. But then you always had the homies that was the core of that shit, and the homies ended up having to take all that shit. It was a lot of LA niggas, a lot of San Diego niggas, just niggas from different where, you know, like I don't know if you know them type of neighborhood where it's just drug infested and it's like slums. That's how the hood was. We the only slum in that whole area right there.
Yeah. No, I've been around that before. I kind of come from a neighborhood where most people are either dead or in jail, but it's from drugs. Like if you could make it
Exactly.
out of my neighborhood without being a drug addict, you're winning. It's like three of
Yeah.
us.
For real. It's the only area out that way, except like in our county. And so, but you know about San Bernardino, it go crazy in San Bernardino.
No,
But we're a
I
different
know a
area.
lot about a lot of this shit. I think you'd be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised. I just asking. I gotta ask. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
So what do you think you say your politics are different. How is it different from other people?
you said mine.
Like the Edgemont criminal gang. What's the
But
difference
we
between y'all
criminals
politics
like
and someone else's?
we not we criminals like we don't do nothing else. We not like we got G homies that's gangsta crib too though. Like Donor Block. Donor Block. Okay, Donor Block was his own thing at first. It was the Crips, but then they came together with the hood, and now they still got older homies that still push their Crip cards. And but overall, we
Is it a lot of it's a lot of females or it's mostly men?
nah, man, mostly niggas from the hood. We barely got females from the hood. Females barely make the cut. Most of them is like probably just like family related into the hood or some shit like that.
Is it possible to have a Spanish homie?
The Spanish what? Our
Like
homegirl.
with somebody Spanish, is it possible for them to be able to get in or
Oh,
someone
hell
white,
yeah, we
let's
got
say?
plenty. We got plenty of Latino and Latina homegirl. Man, like one of my homegirls, she was actually close to me. Her name was Sophia Soso. We call her Soso. She died on the real. She got killed. They did it supposedly and killed her. Supposedly, this was it's the word, but I miss her, man. Rest in peace, Soso, man.
How old were you the first time you seen somebody pass away?
Shit, man. I had to be like seven, like seven.
Do you feel like it
That
fucked
my
you
great
up?
great
Like it
grandma
kind of
died.
made you numb to certain things?
Um, Not really. Me, I
Yeah.
seen her pass away, so it wasn't really you asking me specifically about that
Oh, I
first
meant like
time? No.
gang, like violence. I meant like you're outside hanging out and somebody got shot out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. It just make you like kind of put suppress shit. You not really put too much thought into certain shit. You know, put them type of emotions to the side. I get to thinking about shit. I just put it to the back of my head and I focus on something else, and I put my energy into that.
Because looking back, you had your brother put off. Would you rather he have been in your gang than the Hoovers?
Nah, I rather I'm not game bang at all.
Yeah.
Real, I really had not game bang at all. But shit, what can I say? He made this shit in. He made lemons into lemonade. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at him on the real. You did your shit, bro. Keep doing your
Yeah.
shit.
Nah, he did. He's making the Hoovers look great. He's making everybody proud. I know he making
Yeah,
you
man.
proud.
Yeah, I just. Only thing I always gotta say is like, shit. Be strategic with everything you do. You gonna win.
Definitely.
Yeah, you gonna keep winning. Yeah.
What the next time you see him, what do you want the scenario to be? Do you want to be just
Shit, man. I know it's gonna be like for sure it's gonna be emotional because that's my young nigga. That's really my brother. You feel me? Like I told you, like really in the garage teaching him how to fight. It's like nigga really like we slept in one bedroom apartment in one bed type shit with like five of us. So it's like nigga, that's my little nigga. Yeah, that nigga good for all type of shit. I mean, that nigga good. He be cooking up all type of shit. That's one thing about Trey 6K. That nigga know how to cook. Uh,
Really? Oh no, he needs to start a little cooking channel then.
on the real, I'm telling you, he a little fat ass too. He be cooking all type of shit. On the real,
Shit.
that's
Oh,
my
I hate
nigga.
those people that are mad skinny, but they could eat whatever they want. I'm like, I'm fucking jealous.
On God, on God. But it's funny though. That nigga always been smart too. That nigga was on honor roll. That nigga had perfect grades on me. A little badass. On the real.
What did you want his life to be like? You wanted him not to gang bang. You wanted him to be what, like a doctor, lawyer? What was the advice you were trying to give him to get him to stay away from that?
Man, no, I wanted him to do whatever he wanted to do. Gaming didn't have to be a part of it. You could have just chose a different path, but shit, nigga, that's what he did, and that's that it. Like I said, he made lemons into lemonade. He did his shit, so I can't be mad at him.
Are there any benefits to gang banging?
If you do it right, I mean, not if you do it right, but that's a bad way to say that. I take that back. Not if you do it right. Yeah, no, matter of
If you
fact,
play your cards
I
right.
put that back. If you do it right, yeah. If you play your cards right, yeah. I had to think about it again. Like, no, yeah, I was right the first time. If you do it right, hell yeah, for sure. Play your cards right, you're gonna win.
Yeah. I think you could use it to your advantage because I've seen people do favors for somebody just because they're from the same hood or just because they had love for them in a certain way because of the gang. They got
Yeah,
like favors other people wasn't going to get. But at the same time, then you
yeah,
have things that hold you back at the same time. So it's like you got to look at the good and the bad.
yeah. On the real. I mean, now I feel like even more so ever too. Though it's a lot of game banging niggas going corporate and they understanding the business side to this shit too. So I believe that has a lot to do with it. Right now, it's probably actually a good time to game bang. That's why all these people exploited and shit. Like the little nigga, Lil Brazy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna say this. The nigga talking about he from Utah. Do you know anything about this guy before I even speak on? Do you know anything about this guy?
I know that people don't really respect out of towners. And when you are an out of towner, you need to learn the rules when you go to specific places. Don't go to LA thinking shit is sweet because it's not. That's what I know.
Well, yeah, I don't think the nigga's a real one just because the nigga got marked out at the gas station or wherever the fuck he was at when the nigga marked him out. He you can't go for that. You can't go for that. But I don't know, man. A little nigga, I don't know. That's all I can say. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought it was like I didn't think he was seriously. I didn't think he was a real blood. But then I see him with like a couple of my peoples in the hood shooting a music video, and I'm like, okay, it's like I mean they're having his back, but yeah, that video of him in a gas station that he looked so scared.
Yeah,
He was
and
like,
that's the problem right there. And that's the problem. Like that's not a face that you want, and when you like want to go do some dirt or something, like a person make that face, you like, oh yeah, no, get out the car.
I mean, there's just because, listen, just because you're from the hood doesn't make you gangster. The hood got pussies, the hood got snitches, and that's what people forget. Just because someone's from the hood, they could still be a bitch. There's people like Lil Braze, who, I don't got nothing against him. But if you're gonna be white and in someone else's culture, learn the fucking rules. You can't do certain things. And don't think this is just content. Millions of people are watching this. It takes one crazy person to do something to you.
Yeah, you crazy man. Like you'll get hurt out here for sure. Like playing.
I mean, everybody can't be like Treyway. Not everybody could actually be what they say they are.
Hey, look, let me tell you this, right? Let me tell you this, right? You see, they got up on Donald Trump, right?
Yeah,
Okay, they got up on Donald Trump, so you think they can get up on Lil Brazy?
they could. Anyone could get got. Whether you're outside, whether you're in prison, anyone could get got.
Like, I mean, but it is certain shit you could do though to make yourself, you know what I'm saying, untouchable.
Don't go
You know
outside.
what I'm saying? Nah, I mean untouchable to most people though. Most people don't to take away most of the people's capabilities. You know what I'm saying? Of being able to do something to you. I believe.
Either stay
You
home
feel me?
or
I
have
got confidence.
security. But then again, if you get shot, security is not there to like I don't know. Like I've asked security before, like, okay, if I get shot, do I get a refund or how does this work? Like, are you gonna jump in front of the bullet? Like, are you really gonna protect me? Or are you just walking around looking cool with a gun? And then what is it gonna take for you to shoot the gun? Is it if someone shoots at me first? If someone points it at me? That's where I'm like a little confused with the whole security thing.
Hey, I got a question. So did King Bill get marked out?
I don't think he did. I don't think anybody got marked out. I feel like I mean, listen, what what do you think?
Why you wanna know what I think? I wanna know what you think.
I don't think he got marked
Dang,
out,
I
but I
asked your
fuck with
question
King Pill.
first.
I think he's talented. I think he has a great personality. I think the mistake he
Answer the
made,
question.
I'm answering. I haven't got a chance to speak to him yet, but at the same time, I don't even want to say this to him because he's a grown ass man and I'm not your girl. I'm just your homie. But my thing is, why
Yeah.
would you take a mushroom to go do the fucking Tuesday show? It's like, bro, you have an opportunity a lot of people would beg for. When I go to New
Yeah.
Jumper, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I wait till I'm done. When I'm on camera, I'm dead sober because I need to be on full alert. I think he was so
Yeah.
drugged up that he wasn't even being himself because the real him would have turned up in that situation. But because he was on mushrooms, he was so like fucked up that I think that fucked with him. But I don't think he got marked out. Marked out would be like if Young Ant like stood over him and said, "What's up? Let's go outside," and he would have been like, "No, I don't want to go outside." That would have been marked out to me. But I think Young Ant stood on business like he
I
was
mean, oh, so
supposed
you
to,
feel
and I
like,
think he handled it very well.
so you feel like King Pill was dissing Hood.
I think I think he knows. I don't think he was specifically dissing them, but I mean, when you're dissing the three, it's like you're dissing pretty much everybody. You can't just say, "Oh
No,
no, no,
that's
no, I
not
wasn't
true.
dissing y'all." The way it
That's
says in
not
the
true. You
song, you're
got
dissing
niggas.
everybody.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
Because if you if you just talking about trades, trades that beef with each other. You got niggas like you got. That's like saying like if you see a nigga from fucking but I could say some other gangsters. Got the HA gangsters. They say if you talking about the Broadway, like I don't think they not gonna care if you diss that. Like it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Like all the trades is not together.
Okay. So do you think he got marked
So,
out?
no, he didn't get marked out. The nigga stood his ground. The nigga like you in a place of right. What do you expect a nigga to do? Jump out his chair and take flight on him right there? No, he a grown man. And then it's like if it's like that, then shit, we could always go outside. But why would we just do something on camera? Like if a nigga, especially if a nigga serious about game banging, he's not finna just. I'm. We could do it. I can get you better another time off camera, or if it's you know what I'm saying. If it's that
Yeah.
serious, the actors and serious about what they doing.
Who do you think's an actor?
Uh, Lil Brazy.
Okay. What do you think about what Young and Hefe did? Do you agree with him pressing the issue or no?
Uh, I mean, he was just checking. That's what it seemed like to me. Like he was just checking to see what type of energy he was gonna have about it. You know what I'm saying? I believe
Okay.
if it's somebody, yeah, that's what I believe. I don't
What
believe
type
that.
of
That yeah.
energy would you have had if he was checking you, let's say about a lyric that you had written?
I mean, nigga, I'm gonna be straightforward. I'm gonna be straightforward. Like, if I am dissing y'all, I am. If I'm not, then I'm not. But they know who they talking about when they dissing them trades. They talking about the Pomona nigga. They from Pomona. They not. Talking about no A-Tra gangster. That's where the nigga Young N from, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Uh, I guess shit. And I'm talking about his hood though for sure.
What do you think about Young and Hefe's content?
About who?
Young and Hefe, what do you think about his content? Do you ever watch it?
Young Hefe. I don't even know who that is.
The guy who you said, did he mark out King Pill?
Oh, yeah. I don't be on his page. I don't know nothing about his content or none of that.
Okay, what do you think about King Pill?
Shit, man. He from my pop's hood, man. You know, shit. They doing their thing over there. He trying to get his shit up off the ground, man. He doing it. So shit, I respect any nigga that's doing that. Like, and then he from my pop's hood, so I want them niggas to shine for sure.
Yeah. Shout out King
Shout out
Pill.
King Pill, man. Do your shit, nigga.
Facts. Describe the
My
hood to
pop,
me. Like, what was it like growing up and your dad's from there?
my dad's from. You said my dad been from there.
Yeah. What was
My
that like?
shit, my mama and my daddy from over there.
Okay.
Shit, my people was originally moved from Watts. They was in the projects out there. Some Don
So you
Moose
was
from out
almost a
there.
bounty hunter?
My hell no, I was a baby. We lived out there. We ended up moving to Pomona. We moved to Pomona. I guess that's when my mom and them got turned out. They got whatever when they was fucking with the islands or whatever the fuck. But we ended up moving from out there. So yeah, my mom and my dad them they grew up. It was like drug infested, you know. Most of them was like fucking drug addicts and shit. Like before my mom them, my granny them, all them was doing drugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, most of them, not all of them, I should say. But so then they end up getting off of that shit, getting right, and then after that shit, they had to still suffer the consequences from living that type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? That shit come with health problems and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Was
Man,
your
you
mom
gotta you
game
gotta
banging also?
hell yeah. My mama a gang banger, man. All my people is members. We grew up gang culture, gang lifestyle.
What was she like as a mom? Was she very motherly? Was she more like your best friend?
Man, nigga, I sit outside long at night, talk to her, and build a bond with her and shit, man. She took care of us. I remember it used to be we go to we go for back to school clothes shopping. And we go to the store. We had to take all that shit. On the real, mama used to have the schemes for their ass. On the real, she used to get nigga. We used to get a box of clothes every time we leave that motherfucker. We grew up into shit like that. Into
For
like
sure.
yeah. That's what I was speaking on the other one. Like certain shit normal to us. Like it wasn't like we was fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, this is what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, who were you closer with, your dad or your mom?
My mama, my mama, yeah.
What
Cause
was
my
your
dad,
relationship like with your dad?
that nigga was in the streets. Really, like when I was younger, he was in the streets doing his thing and shit. I really wasn't with him too much, but he'd come get me here and there. He'd come get me, come fuck with me. And then for the most time, he'd just visit. You can. I never really lived with him like on some like permanent type shit until he had just got out the feds this recent time, and then I went to go live with him in Moreno Valley, and then that nigga fucking got killed like 2 years after that. So it was a short time, but it was a good time though. You feel me? That nigga, he the one who inspired me to come up with GOTM, Gotum
Okay.
Records.
Yeah.
Yeah, he inspired me to do that. Like, he was a businessman. He owned companies and shit, phone stores, homes and shit. He had just bought a house that had been in my family for a long time. Right before he died too. Like I was telling you earlier, he had the jet ski. He owned the house and all that type of shit. But nevertheless, right? It was he. One day we was on the freeway. We had actually got into it. He kicked me out. Boom. fucking we on the freeway one day. We end up getting cool. Like we end up actually starting to build like a little bond. He told me like, man, come with a business. And I ended up going to class. I was in class one day, and then I drew some shit. But I always drew since I was a kid. So I drew some shit up, and I ended up coming up with GOTM, and it stood for Got It Out the Mud. It's
Yeah.
my acronym. Um, and I told him about it. It like sound like got him. I like yeah, that do sound hard. His original idea was got him boys, but I ended up just keeping it like got him. So stand for Got Out the Mud, like I said, and I'm fucking with my boy KM Wrong, and we got a lot of other artists. Um, I am Yemi, my nigga Moolah, on the real. Yep.
Did your dad want you to gangbang, or was he like trying to keep you away from it also?
Yeah, he was trying to keep me away from it for sure. I remember when he found out that I gang banged that nigga came in there. He was trying to whoop my ass on the real. He was mad.
He was trying to give you his own put off.
Yeah, on the real.
So when do you feel like when he was giving you advice and you were not listening to him? Because we never listen to our parents because it's like we want to experience things for ourselves. Did you kind of feel the same feeling when you were telling your brother not to gangbang and he wasn't trying to listen because nobody wants to listen?
Well, I feel like it was different with my dad, right? Because I was already doing shit. By the time he got out, he had been gone for a long time, so I was already doing shit. He was trying to like stop me from doing in a different
Yeah.
type of way. On the real,
How?
he was
Was
trying
he
to like
like,
stop me.
don't? Or was he more like, how did he
No,
try to
he
make?
was he was trying to press me. You can't press me if I've been doing this shit my whole life already. You know.
Yeah. Is it the same thing like he wanted you to be from his hood at the end of the day, or it's he just don't want you gangbanging at all?
Um, I don't know. I would say probably not at all. I don't know. I can't tell you. I ain't gonna lie. But shit, I would guess that it's not at all because he was trying to give me on some positive shit. Cause I've been fucking up. I've been already like the fuck up kid on the real. But everywhere I went, I went. You know where a city called Diamond Bar is out here?
No, that I don't know.
Yeah, it's next to Pomona. It's like it's a lot of Asian people out there, some white people out there, and like you got like a black person here and there. But it's like it's a good city. The houses is like on the mountains and shit.
Okay.
But nevertheless, I used to live when I used to live in Pomona. I used to get bused to this school over there, and man, like I was so like social and so like player with the kids. Like everybody loved me. They end up voting me like the president of the school and shit. So I knew like, and I always thought about that. Like, then it's crazy. They don't know this little badass kid. Like I had the kids up there smoking. I had the kids up there fighting, all type of shit. Yeah, but they love me though. Cool.
Were you like the class clown? Were you the one that was actually just studying? Like what were you like in class?
I was everything shit. Like I wasn't no clown though. A nigga was like I was just cool with all the kids. Like everybody loved me. Like I think all kids got some bad in them. So just because they was raised over here, that don't mean they don't got like some bad shit in them. Like I had all the kids smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like fighting and
Yeah.
shit like that. Like ghetto shit. Not really like bad, but that's like ghetto shit.
Fun shit.
But I mean, you can see that even in like mainstream shit. Like everybody's culture has an effect on the next race. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody
Yeah.
adopts shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just those kids, that's what they was adopting. Next to Pomona, so they think they consider Pomona as like a bad city. So they want to be down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they love me.
I think yeah, it's diverse because even with the whole game banging content, now it's like it's not even no jumper. It's not really about hip hop anymore. It's more about game banging. Who do you think watches that? I feel like half the people are actually game banging, but I think it's a bigger
Yeah,
percentage just white kids that are intrigued and want to like be a part of it but
yeah.
can't.
Cause
So
when I was over there, look, I tell you, look, everywhere I went, I grew up in like a whole bunch of different cities. You know what I'm saying? But everywhere I went, I started to click. I started a little hood, you know what I'm saying? And it was successful every time. Like I was the leader, I was the ringleader of all that shit for real.
Yeah. How does that work? So you started, and then you just, like, what would it take for a person to join your shit?
Then just some badass kids. We fighting this, we just fight each other. Like it wasn't nothing serious. We just badass kids. We fight each other and run around together. We got our little fake hoods and shit. But my shit was successful though. That just let me know always like dang, if you could do some shit like that, you could do better. Like you could do bigger things, you know what I'm saying, with that type of capability.
If you could run a gang, you could run a business. 100%. If
Man,
you
nigga
know how to
put
hustle, you can, bro. You could do a lot. What you have leadership, you have pretty much like you have everything you need to be successful. It's just being in a gang. It's just people are gonna be trying to hinder you because the black culture in general is the most sought after. White kids want to be in gangs, even though they can't because they're white, and it's like they'll get their ass beat. And then white women, even everything we do is to try to be like black women. We get our lips bigger, we get our wigs done, we get our asses bigger, like literally, and try to add them. So I think it's
well, I mean, that's controversial, right? Because it's like you got white women that's naturally built different type of ways too these days. So it's like you can't really. I feel like that's general. I don't know. I feel like that's.
how many white
I
bitches
feel
you
like
know with a real fat ass? I know one, maybe two. I know one actually. Fuck that, the other bitch lied.
man, naturally. No, I mean, it's just like you. It's somewhere in the world. If it's happening, then that means that it's possible. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's not
No, it's
just.
possible, but the
Like, it's
majority of
not.
white women have small lips, no ass, no, like, I don't know, just no flavor almost. And it's like they start trying to be like a black woman to try to get some type of flavor.
I mean, I'm just saying, just to say that generally is like it's crazy because what if the person is just naturally like that?
Then they're the exception, not the rule.
Yeah,
But
that's crazy though. That's what you think, huh? That's
I think I'm the only person that's gonna admit that. But
that's good. I mean, shit, you living your truth. That's what matters.
yeah,
You, do your thing.
like, but I always say things and then people go, I mean, where are you going with that? It's like, even if there were no gangs, because the biggest gang of all is the police.
For sure, the government, for sure.
Yeah. But if there were no gangs, I feel like it's almost like they did create gangs in general because that's the only thing keeping people apart from each other. If black men all in prison got together instead of beefing, even if that's your enemy, you just say, fuck it, let's all get together, y'all would take over. They
Sure.
designed
Um,
prisons and so many other things to stop you from doing that because it's the superior race.
like they had asked ChatGPT what would happen if all the black people leave America, and they said that the government would collapse.
Exactly.
So you got some. You onto something.
Yeah. If it was only that easy.
Yeah. Oh, why your shit just stuck? Your camera just stuck.
It's stuck right now.
Yeah, your shit
Wait.
bump.